It's tow truck day. It's tow truck week. We're gonna hammer on this thing and get the rear part done, basically. We need the new frame put on it. We need the boom mounted. We need the leaf springs mounted. We got a lot going on. We got all the winches to go on the old tow truck. That's 5 of them, if you can count. We got their places. We'll show you where they go as we're putting them on and things are going together. But first thing this morning, we're farmers. My mother-in-law called me and said the sprinkler riser broke, so we're gonna run down and see what it looks like, and then we'll go dig it up and fix it. Yep. We're in the old shop truck that we just got running. We'll cruise down and figure out this broken line. Ben's shifting for me.
Here we go, see?
That's teamwork.
We got it.
We have found the culprit. Oh yeah, this is an easy one. The glue just failed, so sweet, we don't even have to bring anything down. We'll just go get some glue and glue her back together and slam it in. We're done. So normally this is Jace's job. Jace is at basketball camp this week, so I'm a farmer. We're farming. There's the stuff we're after. Red hot blue glue. That'll fix it. All right, we got our glue, a Gatorade, a couple of jerkies. We're good to go.
Ready to roll.
Does it look like Grandpa killed it yesterday?
I don't think so. It looks like the glue just didn't get glued last time it got fixed.
I think somebody likes to be on camera, right?
Oh no.
I don't know if I'm tough enough.
We didn't bring any pliers for that, did we?
There's pliers in side by side. This will work. Yep, we're good.
All right, here.
Oh yeah, glove will do it. Yeah, the glue just never
set.
Nope. We'll make her set this time. A little's good, a lot's better.
That's right.
All right, that was an easy one, Grammy.
Thank you.
Grandpa's gonna be mad you ran over alfalfa.
You know what? He does it every day.
All right, that was easy. We'll come back in like an hour, put that back together and crack it open, and then turn it on.
2 hours later.
The sprinkler part is worse than we thought. It split the pipe. Evidently Grandpa hit that with the tractor and it split the pipe. So we're gonna have to go find some shovels and a piece of pipe and dig it up, cut it off, put a piece of pipe on it, and we'll have her fixed in no time, I hope.
We will. We'll get her handled.
Well, we're turning around because we were headed home and that's not where we're headed. We gotta go fix sprinkler pipe.
We may have missed this turn before.
This is the second time we've turned around right here in this spot.
But hey, we'll get it this time.
It's gonna be one of those days.
And here we go. All right, here we are again.
So pipe split. I can feel it right there. Runs right down into the ground. We're gonna dig it up and put a piece of pipe on her.
Hey, you're a pretty good backhoe.
Oh yeah, 20 years of practice. The guys that work for me may tell you different, but I did run one of these. I avoided it at all costs. But
yep. Work harder and smarter.
You just learn how to be good on a track hoe. You don't have to shovel as much. Yep, we're gonna get muddy. Okay. See the crack coming right down?
Oh yeah.
We'll chase that crack. We should be able to see it. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, we only gotta go an inch.
Oh,
inch
good.
deeper and we got it. Then we can do all of that again. All right. We only brought one pipe wrench, didn't we? That was smart.
Yeah, we didn't think through that.
Let's go figure this out.
So we might have to get back with you on this.
Basically, that's gonna be stacked like that. I want this the same height as the old one was. Basically, just 4 inches for a collar, right? Yep. We decided we would get this all put together first so it can be drying, so that once we put this all together,
it's a done deal.
Go over, we'll glue this on, let her dry. Where's that water coming from, my friend? Say it ain't so.
That ain't so.
Did we miss something?
Well, I don't think we did. Maybe there's more busted.
No, it had to have just air bubbled, and I'm putting this on. It had to have air bubbled. See, it did that very thing right there. It air bubbled.
It better have, because that means a lot more digging. And it's still coming. That means it's going to geyser you in just a second.
If that breaks. Now that'll be drying.
Okay, you've got it this time. Yeah, see, it's purging its air. We're down here at the end of town, which is clear up there, so hopefully they're not turning it on yet.
So this is what you do when you don't have a vise.
Right there? Okay. The vise is installed.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yep, and there it goes. Somehow, I think you've done that before.
Not my first day farming. Oh yeah, this is fun. Now we'll put the rest of it back together, and we'll open it up actually just a little bit. We're gonna open it right now.
Before we bury the hole?
I don't want that air locking. Blowing my stuff off of there.
All right, looks like you got it all done here. So, not just fab worker,
Farmer extraordinaire. Yeah.
So they'll turn it back on and we'll see what
give it
else.
An hour, let it set up. We'll go clean some mud off our boots and go back to work on the tow truck.
Yep.
All right, we're finally in the shop. We started this day out working on the tow truck. It's like 12:30 now. We've been farming, fixing pipes, but we're back on it. So the order of business, we're gonna lift the boom off, set it on these blocks right here, and then we're gonna proceed to just cut the whole back of the frame off this thing and build a new one with that. Now basically our plan is, you can see this, we're gonna cut this off right here where that's boxed.
Right there?
Zip right down it. So the plan was we were gonna just box this all in, cut this cross member out, build new ones. And then I got thinking that's a lot of work for not really any more benefits than a square tube frame. So we're just gonna square tube it. It'll be quick, easy, and then we'll use 4-inch square tube as our cross runners. They'll come across right where that thing's gonna bolt down. Quarter wall, we can drill them, tap them. Then on the side, we'll weld angle iron and bolt it out there. This thing's gonna be rigid. It's spinning on the inside.
Yes, it is. Fine.
Okay, I think I'll cut those off.
Are you just singing
Those
Nitro
off.
Circus?
No, I was just singing some circus. Because this is about to turn into a circus. I like it. One down. We're getting somewhere. Maybe I ought to lift that hoist up and just put some weight on the frame. Okay, I think that side's ready for you.
Okay.
Look at that. I can't remember what I did before plasma cutter, but I'm sure it sucked.
I remember it took a long time.
Yeah.
A long time.
Remember hacksawing the old sand buggy in half? Shortening that thing? That took forever.
You know what? I don't ever remember though. Where did you get all those blades?
I don't know.
We always had a hacksaw
There was
blade.
always a hacksaw blade. That's all we had.
I I just remember you didn't break it.
No.
Be careful.
And you wore it out.
Oh yeah.
Alright, you should be able to hit that with a hammer. Maybe. Whoa, you missed. Where's your pry bar right there?
Yeah.
Get another pry bar and we'll just stick it down in
Work
there.
it in. Bottom stick. There it is.
Oh, there was another weld. There's not no more. Got him.
One more side.
Alright, so I was switching a battery in the camera and
And look what I did.
we just barely missed it having it on camera. It would have been funny.
We'll pull it back down and
Nobody died, so it's all good. We'll ease that back down.
ease her on back down.
Come on down.
Yeah.
Guess we just roll that out of here, huh? You guys just missed out. We about dropped the tow truck on the ground.
Well, I was sitting there and I'm like, should I pop that last rivet? It'll be okay. Boing! I'm like, well, maybe not.
I just asked him, I'm like, are you dead?
Oh, good.
These things got a little warm. Cutting on them.
Oh, yeah, I touched it.
Yeah, there.
I realized that.
There's some heat. Well, while you're doing that, maybe I'll draw some lines. It's gonna be pretty epic. This thing's gonna hug the ground. 20 inches at full squid. So
And that's pretty high.
ride height's gonna be 24 and a half.
Yep.
So bottom of the frame, that's pretty good. Let me show you what else I got going. That line right there, that's where the frame's getting cut off. I get questions all the time. Why do you use a Sawzall? Why do you use a plasma cutter? Just ease. Normally I would just buzz this right off of here with a plasma cutter, but this bracket is too tight to get cut on my line. And I can't get the plasma cutter on the inside because of all that. So I'll just use a Sawzall, cut it right off, and things will happen easy.
There we go. That part's leaving. That's the back half of the truck. Now the truck is getting nothing on it. We need level.
Yeah, we need a level and a straight edge and
All the tools.
so as you can see that this is a different size. We knew it was going to be a different size, but this plate right here has to come, it's going to come to like right here somewhere. So this has to be flush and flat. Probably gonna walk it to the edge and weld this edge in, then come over here and put a plate on this, weld it in, weld that to that, and then put a plate over the whole thing. That's all I can come up with. I think it'll be
I think that'll
plenty.
be great.
Be
We
plenty
just gotta
tough.
square it up.
Yeah, it'll be good. This is the setup to get everything square and straight. These are just known straight pieces of metal clamped in here, and then we'll tack weld this thing up and it should stay where we want it. Then we'll go ahead and weld a bumper across the back, and that will make it stay for sure. Okay, it should stay. We should be able to do the same thing to that one, and then we can square it
Do
up.
the rest of it. Okay.
I like it. Now we gotta build a rear bumper, I guess.
Yeah, it's gotta go across the back.
Well, it's gotta go across the back, and then we gotta taper the edges.
Yep.
We gotta figure out what we want. We'll get back to you on this.
Yeah.
That's where that's gotta go, is right there. Outside of the frame is 33.5. Then go 6 inches. That's the rear bumper we're after right there. Yeah, we'll just cut that off, plasma cutter real quick, grind them up, 2-inch flat strap and weld it in, and then we can set it on there and tack it in place.
Okay.
One genuine bumper
right there. Here, we'll show you what we're doing. When you ground down the edges of this, he's making some plates for it. Look at that.
I can weld all those gaps up pretty okay.
That will drive in.
Finish the other one and we'll do it. One side down.
See that? That's years of derby cars.
There's no doubt. It's a new day. We're back. We're gonna get this bumper setting on here, get the frame rails all squared up. But we gotta pull this frame rail pulled a little, so we put this on here and we'll just tweak it back when we get the bumper in here,
right
and
there.
things will be good. We'll get going. So the frame widths are a little different, so we're just going to cut a pie chunk out of here, bend it over in.
Great. Yeah, see,
Pretty easy.
this little chunk out there so we can bend it straight with it. So.
That's how we imagined it. That's good.
Right there, perfect. See what we can do.
Stupid spool. Alright, rolling forward.
I have to get it back under cut.
Okay, I'll let it down right there. Roll forward. Let me let her down. We just gotta figure out where we like it.
We have 44 is where he marks it.
44 to the center, right?
Okay, so there it is.
Somebody didn't measure this correctly in the back here. I don't know what we've got going on. We should have not burned this on extremely tight yet.
Oh, I know we did.
What?
We never cut any of the 5 foot.
Yeah. We just put them on.
We just put them on.
Well, I did a good job welding it.
It looks wonderful.
It's pretty well. Let me see that tape again. I'll measure this side. 44 inches.
Yeah.
Let's roll her up a little. Somewhere in that area is
44.
What does that give us on the front? That is ride height, my friend.
Right there is right height.
Throw that on the frame. Say when she's level.
Right there.
Okay, that. Let me go see if I still got 4 inches.
Still 4?
Yeah, that's 4.5. That's what we want.
Level.
That's ride height. I like it. Really wish we would have done this properly.
I know.
All right, rear end's kind of setting under here. This one is where we want it right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and tack it in a couple of spots right here. And then we'll roll that side forward. We made a mark where it needs to be. Then these ears are gonna get trimmed off flat, and then we can deal with our back that we made too long. All right, I checked my angle. We need to be at 81 degrees.
Jacked up.
Let's ease her forward just a bit here. Okay, we're in the ballpark. 6 1/4, 6 1/4. We're dang close, man. I'm gonna go ahead and tack weld those in place right there.
And that should be where the front is going to set. I'll just trim it
I
all
think.
off.
Level?
Pretty close.
The level? Pretty close. Let me go measure how much ori we got hanging out. Yep, that's
That's
right,
it,
Hyde.
huh?
Somewhere I have another set of these mounts. And through the shop clean out and moving, I can't remember where I put them. We're gonna run down to my scrap yard, my bone yard, see if they're sitting down there in something and check that out. If not, I don't know what we're gonna do.
I was thinking they were right there, but they're not right there. Oh, hey.
Okay, well, mystery is solved. We found them.
Someone here got distracted.
Yeah, we're dreaming. We're hauling this to the shop shortly. We're gonna crash this thing again.
We found some, but they're a little different than what we thought.
We'll figure something out.
And we gotta go get parts. We're off. We're gonna go get another truck and drop a derby car off, which is piggybacking us. We'll take you along for the ride. She's forward. That's all we got.
Oh, geez. Cars are sliding forward on us.
I guess we better stop before we go down the hill and make sure it's tied on.
I think we'll be fine.
That'll be fine till this comes off, right?
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Paul let us go. It's his fault. It's only hanging off one side. We're all right. We'll put it over here. We just split a tire out.
You're gonna need a new tire. Oh yeah, the car's only on there.
Oh yeah, look at that. There's a small air hole in it.
Well, I guess we can take one of those chains.
Yeah, hook it to the car.
Come on. I can see something going wrong about 5 seconds here.
It was just that. I've got a plan. We're gonna slide this right underneath the rear tire.
There we go.
We'll make it stop.
I think we lift the bed up a little more and try to back up. If you went out a little further, we can probably hook that gray chain straight to the car.
Almost. Well, we're almost at the end.
Oh.
Just gonna horse it and see if it flies off.
You're probably gonna have to bump it.
Hey, I think I'm pulling a wheelie.
Got it. Derby car dropped off. Now, let's go get the parts truck. Well, we made it home.
Back, there's half the tire still there. See, we're good.
We're good.
Parts on the driveway out there.
Glove box fell out while we were coming home.
You guys are hard on my equipment.
I'm not the hard one.
You were involved.
I was just riding along.
You were involved with him.
Right, good.
It's got the parts we need on it.
Yeah.
Those front ones, I think, are the ticket.
Yippers. Only cost a tire to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Flattery.
you know what the good thing is? Well, this truck may have the tire we need.
Hey, look at that.
See? I told you.
Put that one on
Because
it.
this one still has a lot of tread on it. Doesn't even look hardly
Well, we're gonna need one.
old.
And go down with the truck, if possible. And we do have a chain on it still.
Doesn't look sketchy at all. Off right there.
Yeah.
I think you can shut that truck off and we got her.
Okay.
One down. May blow myself up here in a second.
Why?
Well, this last one dried up by the gas tank. It's a little hairy.
Oh.
Other than that, no big deal. All right, watch
got it.
yourself.
Okay.
I think my work here is done. We got it. Just like we planned it. Yeah, now we can just set it right down on the ground
On
and
the
drive
ground
out.
and drive
further.
out, it'll wheel itself. After we change the tire.
Yeah, it's definitely lifting.
Drag another jack. Let the.
Arm all the way down.
Wonder if you can lift it with the arm.
Oh, here we go. That tire's off the ground.
We're good.
That was loose.
And that was even a small drum 14 bolt. At least everything's in the way over here at the tire machine too.
All right, well, let's go dig it out.
One tire down.
The old Ranger's pretty good.
We're not doing those every day. Have any just water? Oh yeah, there it is. I'm still in your ear. Oh, it's not on.
Open.
Jeez.
Watch out!
Yeah, she kicks, man. You can't. It's like a 45. You can't hang on one-handed.
Hey, look. New tire. New used tire.
Yeah.
All right, truck we just harvested. Out of tire. We're good now. Okay, we're done now.
This has turned into quite a project, man.
It always is. Who's gonna
Well,
steal this last one?
One day we'll just have that back all whipped out, and 3 days later now, we're still finding parts for the back.
And we're gonna put it on it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
That's gonna be just how we want. Just like so.
I'm pretty okay with that.
They're back to where they want to be, and then we'll set it. Get our angle right.
Well. Then we'll cut the rear bumper off. Cut that off, put it back up where it actually is supposed to go.
We talked about where we were gonna put these, but we just got ahead of ourselves and made sure this was square. It's square.
I was just so happy to be welding this morning, I just welded it.
Go for it. Yeah.
We'll fix it. I got a cutter. It'll
You
cut.
got a cutter.
All right, she's setting on rear suspension right now. We're trying to calculate the sag from setting everything on there. We think we set it like 1.5 inches high. We'll trim these off to look like the front ones, and then we'll pick that boom up and set it on and see if it actually sets level. Tighten up. Let's do it. Okay, go down some. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. I think I like it right here. This is it. We're gonna square everything up, build some angle iron brackets. It's gonna mount easy. We're just gonna weld a piece of angle iron to the frame, drill holes in it, bolt her down. Same thing on the front up there. And then we gotta make a decision on our rear, where we wanna cut this off, what we wanna do back here. All right, we got a pile done in the last couple of days. This thing, she's sitting on her own weight at ride height. That's a success. Next time you see her, bed's gonna be mounted, everything will be all welded up, and we'll be ready to, I don't know, maybe fuel tank and hydraulic tank, something like that. So,
Do the next stuff.
yep, there's always more. Thanks for watching.